We begin with one of the classic fighting franchises of yore. The games that taught us true success isn't measured by wealth or beauty, but by the ability to tear out another person's spine and show it to him or her. Here's Mortal Kombat Armageddon. All things must end. That's true of life, relationships, and yes, video game franchises. Alas, the time has come to bid farewell to one of the most well-known, Mortal Kombat. Think of Mortal Kombat Armageddon for the PS2 as kind of a memorial service of sorts. Just like those, this game will cause you moments of bittersweet nostalgia, as well as excruciating anguish. Mortal Kombat Armageddon brings together nearly every character in the franchise's history, from everyone's favorite spear-throwing undead ninja to less memorable characters like Meat. Apparently, the world has become saturated with Mortal Kombat warriors, and their collective power threatens to bring about the end of days. They therefore must come together for one final epic showdown to determine who among them is the most mortal and the most combat-y. Oh, and to that one fanboy out there perched on the edge of his seat nervously sweating, yes, you can play as Goro. In fact, if you're a Mortal Kombat fanatic, the amount of characters at your disposal is gonna blow your mind in much the same way that Sub-Zero blew people's minds in the first Mortal Kombat, by tearing them out with the spine still attached. That might be a good thing, seeing as how you'd have to be lobotomized to not realize that the actual fighting in this game is nothing spectacular. There's still all the blood and gore you've come to expect, but the big disappointment is gonna come in the redesigned fatality system.
Killer fatality.
What this title lacks in new era fighting game flash, it makes up for in crappy extras. Conquest Mode is a Shaolin monk-style action game that introduces half-god Taven on a quest that brings him into conflict with numerous members of the Mortal Kombat universe. The problem is, you're forced to play this in order to unlock various hidden extras in the game. Sort of like going to a family member's funeral and having to listen to your Aunt Pam reminisce about the 40s. I mean, you couldn't care less, but hey, it's her husband's funeral. What are you gonna do? Then there's this, Motor Combat. It's exactly what it looks like. That's a shame. There's a certain amount of reverence that has to be given when something you love is leaving. With that in mind, I give Mortal Kombat a 21 flaming Hell Skull salute. But Mortal Kombat Armageddon by itself gets a 2 out of 5.